Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I'm just gonna let you off right now. This is not... Alright, sorry guys, I had to cut that out. But anyway, I swear. But anyways, this is not my picture. And this is actually Ultra Anime's picture of Photoshop. It's actually pretty nice. So, thank you for letting me, well, not borrowing it. I'm just using it for a video. But this is not my picture. And I hope you... But anyways, let's... This is Ultra Animes. Go check him out. He's pretty cool. But anyways... he does what-if videos like me. And... if you guys could go subscribe and, like him, that'd, actually kind of help. But anyways, well, you don't have to subscribe, but at least, go check him out. But anyways, we're gonna start off at the USJ. He was on the bus, and everybody was giving him death glare. And Zuko didn't know what was going on. So he asked Uraraka what's going on. He's like, Uraraka, what's going on? And Uraraka was like, ew, don't touch me, villain. And, I'm just gonna call Uraraka, or Chaco, just gonna call Floaty. I'm not gonna call her anything else, I'm just gonna call her Float. And Float just says, ew, don't touch me, villain. And Zuko's like, what are you talking about? And then that's when they arrive at the USJ. And so once they get in, the villains start to appear. And most of the class is like, so this suspects our suspicion. And, everybody just gangbangs Zuko right then and there. And just pop, right here, right, left, just kick in the face. Just cannon. I'm gonna say that Kirishima, the only people who believed in him was Kirishima, Asui, Mina, Momo, Momo, Bakugo, and Todoroki. Let's just say they believed him. The people who didn't believe him were... I can't name all those names, those are hard. But anyways, gangbang. The people who did believe him didn't gangbang. But the people who did believe him didn't gangbang on him. But the people who didn't believe him, ganged the shit out of him. Like, they beat his ass to a pulp. But... that's not the point. And then he just falls down the stairs and just just like falls down the stairs, just like the Family Guy. Never mind. I'm getting off topic. And he falls right between the villains and the heroes, and the heroes just, students just don't help at all. But some do, but. The people who do believe him try to help him, but the people who don't believe him, just pushed him back. Well, Bakugo, he probably got by, but he got his shit beaten to a pulp by the villains. Not gonna lie. Shiraki, he didn't, disintegrate his hand off. He just grabbed them and just threw them on the ground and just knocked them out. And then the Nomu comes out and then grabs Izuku and starts choking him. It's like... And yes, I actually did choke myself. But anyways, yeah. He was choking Izuku. Then All Might just comes in and just saves Izuku. Well, let's just say save. Just sarcastically, totally saved, Zuko, beats the Nomu, but All Might's, and the students are like, thank goodness, All Might's here, and Deku's like, All Might, I'm so glad you're here, and then All Might's like, shut up, you villain, and punches him right in the gut, which knocks him out. And then, Shigaraki it's canon now. Shigaraki and the Nomi defeated. Shigaraki and Kurogiri just leave. Well, all the villains are... Well, some of the villains make it, but some of the villains don't. I don't mean they're dead, but some of the villains, retreat and go with Shigaraki and Kurogiri. And some of the villains just got knocked out cold. Izuku wakes up in a police officer car. He's like, oh, where am I? And then he sees, bars on the windows. Well, not bars on the window. Well, yes, bars on the windows. And bars, in between the front seat and the back seat. He's in the back seat. So basically he says, what's going on? And the police are like, shut up, you villain. You disgrace of a hero. He says sarcastically. Hero, he says sarcastically. Sarcastically. God damn it. But, yeah, the time skip, a couple minutes later, they get to the police office. They get to, the interview. Well, I don't know what it's called. Interrogation, that's what it is. Okay. Interrogation, detective, two police officers are standing near the door, in the room. The detective is talking to Izuku, did you steal any files from the UA campus? And Zuko's like, no, I swear I didn't. I would never do that in my life. And then the detective pulls some camera footage from, the cameras, obviously. And basically, it shows Izuku stealing the files of stealing the files of the UA students and, teachers' quirks. Not teachers, just the students' quirks. And he's like, I swear I would never do that. I was sleeping at home. And the detective says, I don't believe you. And, he thinks he's lying, and All Might and, Nezu are there. But Zuko can't see them. And All Might thinks in a world of quirks, there's not a fucking transformation quirk. And, there's not a transformation quirk in a world of quirks. So he's like, yeah, I don't believe him either. And Nezu is pretty smart, but he still doesn't think. Out of a world of quirks, there cannot be a transformation quirk. But, he's like, yeah, I don't believe him there. But what? Detective hears this, and the cop from the other room where All Might and Nezu were, he comes in and tells the detective, shh, we gotta lock up this, And, if you, I don't think you heard that, but anyways, they say, we need to lock up Izuku, and Izuku like, no, I did nothing wrong, I swear. And, he goes to court, and he's, sentenced guilty, and, he's put in the jail cell, put in the slammer. So, basically, he was in there for 2 months, 2 months, but, I'm not gonna time skip the 2 months, just gonna tell you the details of, those 2 months. So, basically, first day, was crying, second day, was crying, the next week, crying, 2 weeks later, crying, 3 weeks later, crying, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and then finally, 7th week, stopped crying. He was like, nah, bro, I'm done. I'm gonna train my ass off, my heart out. And that's basically what he did. See, as you already know, Izuku already had a 4-pack. A 6-pack. let's just say, since he trained 2 months, like, working his ass off, he basically has, like, an 8-pack now. Or, like, should I increase it to 10? Nah, it'd be OP. And so let's just say it's an 8-pack. And, you know, he's just training, and, you know, let's just say he went to sleep after he was done training, and, you know, a ominous voice in his dream said, "Do you want my power?" And Izuku's like, who's there? And on his figure is like, "Do you want my power?" And the Zuko's like, "Yes," and I'm gonna leave it off there. Sorry, I hope you enjoy this video. I just love cliffhangers. I know a lot of people don't, but I love them. It just gives you like a excitement and joy, like what they're gonna do for the next episode. So yeah, and just to remind you, this was not my photo. This is Anime's Ultra. It's really good. I was just borrowing it for a video. So thank you for just letting me borrow this. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see ya.